Hey, this is Trinell, your life enhancing specialist on this Takes Action Tuesday with my friend, my brother, my mentor, Tom Ziglar, here at the Next Level Conference. And so, Tom, talk to us. Tell them what they can do to take their life or their business to the next level.
All right, the biggest thing you can do right now is to change your expectations. You want to make your expectations intentional. I'll tell you a little story. When you change your expectations, it affects the biochemistry of your body. Your thinking actually changes the biochemistry that goes on. So if you have negative thinking, negative thought patterns, that decreases your immune system, it increases inflammation, all the things that are negative, and you cannot perform as well. But when you have positive expectations, when you start to expect your dreams to come true, the meeting to go just right, the relationship to go in the right direction, then you release all the biochemicals that increase your immune system, that decrease your inflammation, that allow you to be healthy in every area of your life. So there's a study, there's many studies, but one that I love, where they went into an elementary school, and they did a test, and they did an IQ test of all the students there. And then they told the teachers in that school, hey, we're going to identify the early bloomers. Now, a bloomer is somebody who's going to excel in the next year. They're going to like be a superstar. Their IQ is going to go up. Their socialization is going to grow up. Everything's great. Here's the only thing, though. They didn't tell the teachers the truth. They did that IQ test, but they just randomly picked 20 names. And then at the end, they went back to the teachers and they said, hey, here are the 20 bloomers that you're going to have this year in your class. They're going to be unbelievable. They're going to excel in everything. At the end of the year, the students who were in the bloomer category, 20 of them, their IQ increased double what the average was for the rest of all the hundreds of students.
Wow.
And so here's the amazing thing. When they went back and they looked at the video, because they filmed the teachers teaching throughout the year and having interaction with these bloomer students, they discovered that the teachers spent less time with the bloomers than they did the average person. But it was how the time was spent that changed everything. You see, instead of saying, hey Johnny, hey Lisa, what do you think? Which is kind of like negative body language and tone and all that. They just said, hey Johnny, what's the answer? In other words, they were transmitting to Johnny that they expected them to get it right. And guess what they did? They got it right. And so this goes across every area of your life. It goes across the people you influence. So my question for you is, what are you expecting? Because if you expect great things, then that's going to happen. If you expect things not to work out, then that's going to happen.
As you heard it, what is your expectation? So now it's time for you to take actions to expect so you can get what you expect. And there's a big event coming up. Talk to us about the training, CLC, as well as the coaching, Choose to Win.
That's right. In May 15th and 16th, right here in Dallas, we've got the Ziglar Coach Summit. All of our coaches are coming in. We got some great speakers coming in. Yeah. And then we have our Ziglar Family Reunion, which is the 16th and 17th. You can go to Ziglar.com to find out all about that. We're going to be having it at the Renaissance Hotel in Addison, far north Dallas. So if you're in the neighborhood, check us out. Go to Ziglar.com. You'll see some promotions there. You can also go to Ziglar.com and get on our newsletter list. But here's the thing. We have a choice. And our choices are going to determine where we go in life. So where you go in life is a choice, and you get to choose. So I encourage you, have intentional expectations, make the right choice, and your life will go where you want it to go.
So on that note, you gotta choose to win.
That's right.
And have a positive effect so you may empower generations.